Thank you very much for coming. I was telling my fiance that this is actually a little uncomfortable for me because I don't really know how to be celebrated, and like all of you being here makes us feel really loved. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for you taking the time. I know all of you have families and friends and kids, and giving up some of your time to come here and be with us and celebrate a day that's really happy for me. And very grateful to all of you for being here. And some of you I've known for a very long time. Just a little bit. And my family, and some of you are very new to my family of friends, and I'm grateful to know you. And Sarai's family, I'm grateful to know you. And all of the new friends, man, everybody that's here, I love you, and I thank you so much for your time, and it's been an honor to know you, and an honor to be part of my new family of friends, and it means the world to me. I don't know if you want to say anything. I'm killing it. So yeah, I have to say that I feel very, very honored, and it's really hard to swallow, to be loved, and to have all your presence here today. And I just want to say thank you very much to every single person that's here, and I love you all. And I hope you're here for the wedding as well. I'm sure I'll be a little bit more comfortable by then. If not, we're gonna drink more. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much. Sure. Yeah.
You know.
What do you think? What do you say? Time's time. Yeah. Cool. It's awkward.
No, it's not. It's just for you.
Anything while you're on camera?
What?
Give her a kiss.
So we'll stay for the wedding. We gotta save some part of the show.
Let's get Mo's family and Sarai's family over here. I'd like to see the immediate family come right here and surround. Taylor, who do you think you are?
If you can't tell, we're totally winging this right now.
I want to share with you guys that, like, I really appreciate you both sharing your journey and your life story with all of us, because I really feel like both of y'all's lives, and I know Sarai a little bit more than I know you, I feel like I know you more through Jeff. But I feel like y'all's lives and y'all's journey have really been a story about redemption and hope for both of you, and I think sharing that for a lot of the people that are in your life. And I know that it can be really hard and awkward to let everybody in and see you in that way, and yet I think that that's such a gift that you guys have offered everybody. And I just want to express my appreciation for you two and traveling to so thank you for sharing your life.
I have known Mo for, how long have I known you now? He's been my unbrother for several years. I married into the family. This is my wife Kimberly, and Taylor is my brother-in-law. So Mo has been at every family function I can think of since I've been around. And I've seen him go through some hard parts of his life and some crazy things, and he has always come off calm and collected and found direction when he needed it through our Savior, and it's been cool to watch. He and Taylor have had gone through processes where I've seen them both do it, where they've taken giant steps back away from everything to ready themselves for their perfect mates, and they've both done it. And and it's been incredible to watch. And I'm so happy for both of you guys, and it's been exciting to watch, and it's encouraging to watch. Like she said, it's just thanks for sharing it with everybody, and thanks for letting me come here and drink and sweat a little bit now, but it's been fun, and I'm going to be glad to just keep watching and watch it move forward and be successful. And I'm just proud of you guys and all of you. Congratulations.
Awesome talk, y'all.
You did it.
Well, I just want to say, bro, that I hope that you understand now that you really do deserve to be happy. And accept the love, dude, because I've known you a long time, like you said. You deserve it, I promise, man. And when you called me and told me that you met somebody and that you were really excited, that was a period that maybe you didn't deserve her. And then I met her and I could understand why you might have still here. And her brother friendly approved, so.
Thank you.
I'm excited to get to know you better. Taylor and Stephanie, thanks for putting this on for these guys. Love you.
Thank you.
And thanks to Christina and Jill for this.
Yeah.
I just opened the door. Actually, I took the door off.
I wrote something earlier in Hebrew.
Get it out, girl. Get it out.
I think I left it at home. I'm just going to go with English. My name's Jill, and I'm really good friends with that chick sitting right over there. I didn't realize that you could find a best friend later in life, and then I did. And that's that girl right there. I love her a whole lot, and I love her family a whole lot.
Wait, she's my best friend.
Mine.
I got the knife. You're wonderful, and you've been amazing for years into my life. Your whole family has such joy, such sarcasm. You guys remind me of how to be a kid, which I love, which is one of the reasons that I am so happy that you showed up, sir, because you have come to the table ready to play as well. And I mean to say thank you, Governor, for giving me another voice, which I use at the office. I hate this accent, but it comes out all the plum time, and I don't even know where it's coming from, and I'm like, thanks, Mo, and then I say, oh, you blew it! And then I'm like, oh, that's not me. So I'm happy you're here and you're ready to play. We have a lot of adventures and games in front of us. We're going to have so much fun. Really.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Well, I'm not done.
I'll say something behind the camera.
Okay.
So, those of you who are a part of like Community Ecclesia and Taft, and you want to film me? Oh.
Now I get really like behind the camera. I just skydived, and like the most scariest thing was him videotaping. I was like, no.
There we go. Is that better?
So Sarai, the reason most I know everyone here, like that's a part of Ecclesia Taft, that community. Like I lived next door to Sarai for 2 years, and like I would see her in the hall, and like meaning walking back and forth from the parking lot, and like I just thought she was beautiful. And then one day she comes over and like asks me to borrow my internet, and I'm just gonna tell the story because it's like a miracle. And
You asked her that?
yes. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say it.
You can say it.
And so I was like, sure, I'll just give you my password, and that way we can keep it between us. And so she comes back over and gives me a Blockbuster gift card. She's like, I don't really rent movies, but I want you to have this as a gift. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then like she sees me again and she's like, I'm moving. And I was like, okay, have a nice life. You know, like I was like so in my own like I was so like out of my mind at that point in my life that I didn't have friends. I had friends that I thought were my friends. It was just like my life was a fucking mess. And so on her move day, her old Camry was parked outside, and I was like, oh my God, I'm like never gonna see this girl again. So I put a little Post-it note on her car, and I'm like, call me sometime. Sorry we never got to be friends. And she invites me to go to hot yoga with Jill, and I meet Jill. And then I go to church with Jill a few times. And anyways, and then she invites me to Ecclesia to go to Love Machine, and like I had never been a part of any kind of community like that, like ever. In my whole life, and I just like get really, my heart starts beating when I think about it. But just like my life is so different, and it's really like because of you. Oh, like I really think you're my angel. So, and she gave me this like angel that has like her hands up. It's like the angel of courage, the willow tree angel. And so when I went skydiving, like, and I got done, because it was kind of this like monumental experience for me for like kind of shifting my perspective on life. Like I just like had my hands up, and so it's like you're God for. I don't know what else to say. Like I could go on, and I love you. And this was like what I've been dreaming of, like having this experience to like say that in front of all these people on this special occasion. Like, you know what I mean? Like I wanted it to be like the engagement or the wedding, and I can tell the story to like your whole family. You know? Because it's always around like our friends. It's never like your family, and I'm like, I want everyone, the whole world. So that's my story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top that.
I'm not even gonna try it.
Top that. Sarai is my angel.
Well, I just want to say about my son, we've been waiting for you. About 3 years ago, he dedicated his life to God completely. I mean, he's been saved since he was a little boy, but 3 years ago, he just decided to focus on God 100%. He would come home from work, go to his room, turn on worship music, and you could hear him singing. And he did this for about a year or so. And then he thought it was just going to be a year, and then he said, no, I think it's going to be more than that. So he did another year, the dedication. And anyway, so